Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets taking on the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. And here's the return. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Yellow Jackets return team will have that offense backed up. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock. He can catch the ball. He can block. We might even see him throw the ball in this game. This is a jack of all trades.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Holds and fires complete to the right. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
And the Yellow Jackets want to pick up the tempo. On the move, it's Haynes. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. He's looking for a man on second down. He finds his man. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's third down. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Keeps the legs moving.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Finds his big tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Back to throw, it's King. Got his man on the outside. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll keep it on the ground. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
7, Syracuse, 0.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Orange offense will get its first chance now. And the spotlight in this game will undoubtedly be on these star wide receivers, David.
I mean, they're featured, Reese. Like, these guys are going to touch the football a lot. These offenses are built to get them the football, to make plays. We're in for a few catches today, Palmer.
We sure are. When you can get open like these guys can, when you have the speed to take the top off of a defense, you know you're going to see a lot of explosive plays today.
Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Ross Simmons. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. Back to pass, it's McCord. Finds the tight end. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Syracuse will send out the punt team. And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
They'll run for it on third and short. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Long way to go for this offense. First and 10 from their own 12. And that ball is picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
And the offense suddenly with an opportunity it couldn't have expected with a first and goal after the pick. Looking to throw, it's McCord. He's got it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Now on second and goal. He's looking to throw. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Past the 50. He's at the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Dude, you're just thinking hold them to 3, make them kick a field goal, don't let them score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Tennessee managed to eke out the victory in a tighter than expected one. And they'll be singing from the top of Rocky Top after this one, no matter the final score. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And off from the shotgun. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-starting. Coming after it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Quarterback sacks is a trend that this offense would like to put an end to pretty quick. Somehow they were able to win their last game out, even though they gave up 4 sacks in that one. That was a huge point of emphasis for this coaching staff. And here early in this one, first quarter, they've now already given up 1.
The Orange will have to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes a move. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Looking downfield, it's King. They're bringing heat. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Makes a connection. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
He's just outside the 20-yard line, stopped at the 21 after a pickup of 6. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lane. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And they have converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. Feeling some heat. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
So now on comes the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Haynes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now, chip into this lead, try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. Syracuse will be forced to punt. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. To the ground with the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's King. Makes his connection. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Yellow Jackets will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's McCord. It's complete to the left. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. The snap sets up to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The aerial assault continues. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. They'll send out the kicker here. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Coming out with it, it's Lane. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. It's complete on the right side. Really nice job there by both guys, to throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Back to pass, it's King. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Finds his big tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. And that last completion left him short of the sticks. It's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The Yellow Jackets will have it first and 10. He's going to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Singleton. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, a typical first-rate broadcast so far today from Syracuse. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the dome in lovely central New York.
And the Yellow Jackets will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Back to throw, it's McCord. He's right on target. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Syracuse right back at it. The play action fake. Getting some heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Yeah, and man, you talk about being down at the half. What's one thing I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback. In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that dude at all costs.
Syracuse will send out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Running back searching for a hole. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll go to the ground. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. They'll try to get it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Singleton. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The inside handoff. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Wants to throw. It's Kane. Firing to the right, complete. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Yellow Jackets are rolling down the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Makes the grab. It's Lane.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. He makes the grab. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line. That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a first down. Still looking, on the move. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he's made 1 already, and this one ought to be cake from 21 yards out. No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
That's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Going up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Gadsden. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Gets it out quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now on 2nd down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Leaves it with the back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Oh, picked off.
That really wasn't his best throw. I tell you what, you got to choose when you're going to zip it in there and sometimes put some air underneath it. He chose the wrong one, put a little too much air underneath it. Defensive player makes the nice pick. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field.
You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. That's caught. It's Singleton. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Yellow Jackets send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Slips through the line, and he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. To the air, it's McCord. Finds his target down the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? The throw to the outside is complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Takes the handoff. It's Allen. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide out in motion. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. From the gun, running back gets the give. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes the catch. It's Gadsden. Oh, there's the ball. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Fresno State is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up 14 over the Royals. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Not the biggest return, but he sets him up inside the red zone at the 19.
That's one of the only ways you were getting back in this game. You had to force a turnover. You still got to score twice at least to get back in this ball game to try to win it. Great stop. Now it's the offensive's turn. I need to score and score quickly.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Plows ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They're trying to get to it. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. It's good. Hold on just a second, guys. Flag on the play.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Power football with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Trying to pound it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Oh, Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
They'll go for 2 here and try to climb within a field goal late. Slams ahead. He stopped short on the 2-point conversion attempt. They went right back to the well with the man who scored the touchdown, but he couldn't get it in for the 2. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lane. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They'll try the right side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. On the run, it's Haynes. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
And the Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Dropping back, it's McCord. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Fires left. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception.
And this guy's just never been able to get into a rhythm all game long. Whether it's been because of pressure or the defense disguising their coverages, he just doesn't seem right. And as a result, he's now thrown 3 picks in this game.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Got him downfield. He's loose. Running inside the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the fourth. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Caught on the outside, it's Ross Simmons. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. To throw, it's McCord. Fires to the big fella. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. He'll come out throwing on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Gadsden. I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive pickup on first down.
And these tight ends are so good at understanding zones and where to sit down. And listen, it's not the huge gain down the field, but it's always death by 1,000 cuts. Small gains, great tackles, and continue to move the sticks.
He'll try to pick it up on the ground. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They'll throw it on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Ross Simmons.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Had to throw it before he wanted. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Looking downfield, it's McCord. Trying to get to him. He's got him this time. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Tackled, but he has a first down. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. And after yet another third down conversion, they've got it first and goal. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
And listen, still a ways to go. But great job by this offense getting you back in the ballgame. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Just under 30 seconds left, so they've got a chance if they can get this onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And the quarterback takes a knee. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, we're just panicking if we really can. But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
You can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollock, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.